now.
Is it recording?
Okay.
Quit recording me.
Alright, so listen up, boys and girls.
Hey guys, episode 7.
I was talking and you just interrupted me.
We have to say the episode number though.
Okay, fine. Do your little intro.
Hey guys, episode 7. Do you want to introduce him?
Him.
I think he can introduce himself.
Baba Booey. Oh, that's a dead meme. What's
It's
up,
okay.
guys? It's me, Tyler. I've been mentioned on the podcast before, and this is my
Yeah.
first time on. I'm on the podcast not because they asked me, but I just drove over to Dylan's house just because,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm here.
Woo! First guest episode.
Yeah!
I hope you guys like it. It's gonna be awesome. And it's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get the show on the road. Okay, so before we started this episode, I got my birthday was in September, and I got a mic for my birthday. And I was trying,
Yeah.
I have been trying to make it work for the podcast, like, so we can have better audio quality. But it sucks.
The mic
Like-
sucks.
Guys, it sucks. I don't know why, but, like, when I'm using it for Discord and, like, voice chat, like, you guys heard it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, it was
good. Maybe, yeah.
But-
as I said, it was like correction. It was like only using for your voice.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what it was.
It's just, it just didn't work. So we're just gonna keep using the phone,
Mhm.
and we're just gonna power through it with.
Yep.
Yeah,
Until
I don't
So
know, man.
professional.
we get an actual mic.
Hey, this is an actual mic. It was
Yeah.
$40.
That's kind of Baba
It was a
Booey.
yeah.
It's kind of heckin'.
Don't worry. When I reorder my mic stand because it got lost in
Mic
shipping.
Yeah,
it's
did you have
like-
to pay for it?
Well, I'm gonna refund it and then I'm
Oh.
just gonna buy it again. But
That's
it's
good.
one of the it clips onto the desk and you can just like it's got the arm.
Whoa.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
lit.
It was like $15.
$15.
So yeah,
Holy
boop,
crap.
and it's gonna be right here. I'm gonna become a Twitch streamer.
You
Oh,
are?
You guys are gonna watch me. You're
I
watching
watch
me.
remember
you.
I wanted to start Twitch streaming. Like I think it was last summer.
Mhm.
I was
Last
playing.
summer?
I was playing a lot of Minecraft on my dad's work computer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then
that setup.
So I downloaded this sort of thing that would let me stream onto Twitch directly,
OBS is a good
and
one.
then it crashed my Minecraft game repeatedly.
Yeah.
Only Minecraft. Whenever I'd open up Minecraft and the Twitch streamer thing, it just crashed it all
Yeah.
the time.
It's kind of good.
It sucked ass.
Did you not have a thing like Dylan? does
No.
with his little
No, I just
my
looked up. I
Your
looked
what?
up.
My gaming PC.
Gaming PC.
I looked up on Twitch or no, on Google how to stream Minecraft on Twitch, and the first like installation thing that popped up, I clicked on it.
It,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you remember if it was OBS or not?
It probably wasn't.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I gotta figure out how to use OBS
Mar-
Studio.
A lot of people always recommend OBS.
It's a good starting one. It's free and it works great, and you can use it directly with Twitch and
Yeah,
stuff.
I should know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, dude.
I did
Epic.
streaming for like a minute.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you
You
didn't.
can stream with OBS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got like a
It
direct
streams-
integration with
yeah.
Twitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, Twitch has one of those too. It like has a built-in
Yeah,
Twitch
I think
streaming
I-
thing. I used it for like a second, like to
Mhm.
test it.
Mhm.
I went live for a second and no one joined, obviously. But
Good.
yeah, not good. But you know.
Not good. Well, I mean, like
You're not- nobody's gonna
no
join.
No one is gonna watch me though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's just how it is when you start
Yeah.
out. Like nobody watches you, and you gotta
Except
make
for
a
your
name
friends.
for yourself.
Yeah, it's really hard to
Yeah.
start like streaming for real.
Yeah.
Like you can get your friends to watch it, but getting actual people to watch
Mhm.
it's hard.
Like I'd probably watch you play a little Genshin Impact.
I could play Genshin Impact, but I'll probably play like Apex or Hyperscape, Dungeon, Minecraft, maybe some Subnautica, Among Us definitely with the boys.
Yo, you're a
Yeah.
terrorist?
What?
You got Terraria on your desktop.
Yeah, guys, 9-year anniversary of Terraria. Like and repost if you're a terrorist.
Yeah.
Dude, Dylan, you're a terrorist, dude.
That's a joke, guys. For legal reasons, that is a joke. I am not getting arrested.
He looks like a terrorist.
I don't look like a terrorist.
Don't say that, dude.
Okay.
Gonna have to censor
You just called me a terrorist. Don't say he looks like a terrorist, but you are a terrorist. That's what you said.
Well, I mean,
This guy.
he's denouncing your complexion by saying he looks like a terrorist.
Okay.
I'm just saying that you're a terrorist as a joke.
Yeah, okay.
As a joke, okay?
Yeah, everything's a joke.
Anyways, Tyler.
Yeah.
What's up with you? Let's see. Let's get into the world of Tyler.
Okay, way to put me on the spot there, buddy.
They know all about us and everything.
know.
And everything.
I don't know what to say.
Didn't you just got your driver's license yesterday?
Oh shit, yeah. So yesterday I got my driver's license.
how
So
did
that was
that
pretty
go?
cool. So I took it. Should I say the name
What,
of the town?
Sure. It doesn't
I
matter.
went to Harrison.
Harrison, wow.
Which is really odd.
Wait, you didn't do like
I didn't go to Lewiston nor Portland. I just went to Harrison
Oh, okay.
because of where I live.
Mhm.
So they sent me to Harrison, and there was just two of the guys there,
yeah.
the DMV people or whatever. And so apparently my mom was talking with some people who their sons or daughters already kind of went for their licenses.
Mhm.
And there's one nice guy and one mean guy. And so when I went up for my registration and all that, getting my shit together, whoops. The mean guy was briefing me, and my mom was like, "Uh-oh." And then so I was waiting in my car for like 15 minutes, just with like the heat on and stuff, because both of the guys were out taking tests.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
then-
because it's Maine and it's cold.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. And then the nice guy came back first. Like only 15 minutes later.
Nice.
Only
Lucky
15
you.
minutes. So he hopped in the car, and then we went off driving. And I got my license. It was pretty cool.
It was an easy run, no mistakes or anything?
No, I did two things wrong.
What were
So the biggest one was while I was parallel parking in an actual street, in an actual road,
they? Oh, yeah.
which was kind of weird, because I've only ever like done parallel parking on like a side street where there's no traffic, but this was like traffic both
Actual
ways.
traffic?
Dang.
This was
That's-
Main Street, Harrison, traffic both ways.
That's pretty
Wow.
tough.
So I had to pull up next to this truck, and then I had to reverse it back like you do,
Mhm.
except there was traffic coming, and since I'd never like actually done parallel parking in traffic, I just stopped there like a deer in headlights waiting for the guys to go. So like a couple cars passed me, and then I was still waiting, and then my instructor was like,
Waiting
"Tyler,
to
what are
back
you
into
doing?"
it?
To back in, yeah.
Oh.
So that he was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm waiting for the cars." And then he told me you're not supposed to do that. So I'm like, "Okay," and I just finished. And I
It's
got
like-
it. I got it first try.
Because, like,
Nice.
you had the
Yeah.
right of way or whatever?
Yeah, apparently you have the right of way. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I feel like they should know, because I think I haven't done it in, like, parallel parking in, like, the actual sense yet.
Yeah.
But you have to, like, blinker into it.
Yeah, you have to blinker, like left or whatever.
Mhm.
Or
No,
wherever
right,
you're
right.
parking. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to blinker. My mom was really like all about that when we were practicing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the same with my dad.
I was really thankful that my mom wanted me to get my license, so she like helped me and she brought me out every day.
Yeah.
Like the week prior to my test, every day we went out parallel parking.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah, my mom hasn't been like on me about it, so.
Yeah, neither has my mom.
It's
My
kinda-
mom
it's
just
kinda hard.
Stays home and does nothing.
Well, I mean, she would take me out if like I asked and stuff. Like she does the same thing with my sister, but I just don't ask. I'm not like
Yeah.
oh,
I
I,
was-
want to go out and get my license. I want to go drive for 4 hours.
Yeah, but like, where would you even go?
You just drive.
I mean, I could probably ask my mom or dad, most likely, just to drive up to where my sister is at college, which is like a 3 hour.
that's 3 hours. Yeah, she goes
Yeah,
to
doesn't she?
Orno, right?
Or-
Or no, or
4 hours
Yeah.
there and back, probably.
4 hours altogether.
Dude, that
I
would
think
like
so.
that was
'Cause it's
almost double the time I have. I only have
Well-
like 10 hours.
Here to Bangor is only like 3 hours or 2 hours, so
Oh,
yeah, it's not quite 3, I don't think.
okay.
But yeah.
Orno's 3 hours.
And then the other thing that I messed up on was just in my while everything was happening. It was happening so fast. Like I'm just trying to maintain the speed and then look at signs and
yeah.
everything and make sure that he's watching whatever I'm doing. And apparently I cut a left corner too much, so I was in the
Other
opposite lane a little bit,
Yep.
which I normally don't do. I don't do that. I've been really good about that.
Mhm.
But this, slip up because,
Like, nervous.
yeah, nervous.
Yeah.
Like I can only way I can describe the test as being fast, only because like everything's happening.
Because
And
you're driving. yeah.
I barely remember it happening because I was all like nervous and sweaty and just
I always think that
I was looking at the speed and then the road and all that.
I always thought that like, the test would be pretty long, but my
No, it
sister
doesn't
went
feel long.
and took hers, and that was pretty quick for her as well.
Mhm.
And it's weird that like there's the mean driver and like the mean tester and the nice tester,
Yeah.
because it seems like even in Lewiston or Portland, there's the mean tester and the nice tester for both of them, because my sister got the mean tester last time, but then the most recent one where she got her license, she got the nice one, and she got 2 mistakes as well. I think she did the parallel parking okay, but for one, she like cut a lane. Like she was on the outside lane and she went to the inside lane.
Oh,
on an
yeah,
intersection.
one of those.
So I forget the other one, but that was a little slip up.
It's the little things that get you.
Usually is, yeah.
That's why I gotta like practice.
Oh yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah, bro. Gotta practice.
Yeah, I originally didn't really like driving at first, until I kind of had this realization that I kind of wanted to get my license.
Yeah.
So I started driving more. I started getting like more optimistic about it. And now I like driving. Now that there's no one else in the car with me.
Absolute freedom.
This is the first day that I've ever driven by myself, and it was the most fun driving I've ever had. And it was just
like
all I
how
did was
long
go
do you
in
think that
town.
even
I wasn't
was?
going anywhere special. I was just in town, but it was fun.
Oh,
It was nice.
You're inspiring me.
I'm
getting inspired.
You should get inspired.
I'm gonna like
Driving's awesome.
I'm gonna go drive for. And I was actually thinking about it too. Like the other day, I was like I should
the
really.
freedom. Of
Well,
it, or...
not so much, but like I was like, I should really go out and try to get my license. Like I should just be like, Mom, take me driving for 2 hours, because she would, because she's awesome. But yeah, I just haven't done anything. But now you're talking about it, I'm like, yeah, I really need to.
I
and I
don't know,
should get
Dylan.
it.
What's gonna come first, your 18th birthday or the 70 hours?
That's still like a year away, man.
Well, just
I have. Well, okay, so your permit lasts for 2 years, and it's been a year.
Oh,
so I got till the end of next summer, basically, to get my license.
Yeah, I mean that's a good enough time.
Yeah.
What are you gonna get it like May, April?
What is it? Somewhat.
October.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I always say that though, and then I never like.
How are you doing on night hours actually?
I got like 33 minutes.
33 minutes? Alright, it's not that bad. It's only 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much I have for
surprised.
regular
Which
driving.
isn't a lot.
I feel like for me, night driving is a lot more easy than day driving because there's just not that much traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people like night driving, some people don't. Like my mom hates night driving. She doesn't like to
Why?
drive at night, just because I don't know. I don't think she might be like. It might be because she can't like stay awake or anything.
It's just meh for me because I gotta turn off the high beams whenever there's a car.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really use high beams that often, or I just don't have like the use for it most of the time. But my dad's been taking me out night driving a lot lately,
nice.
which is really nice because I get to go to Portland and just drive around there,
Oh, that's cool.
which is really helpful. Because
Driving up Portland at night is really fun, like in town Portland, not South Portland. But that's so fun.
Yeah, that's where we go. Like, there's not that many. There's not that much traffic as it would be in like day Portland, which is super helpful.
Because then you can kind of get like a lay of the land in, as well as like
Yeah.
what you should be doing at certain intersections.
I'd say wherever you're going to get your license, I think with you guys, maybe Lewiston, except you request
I
Portland.
think I'm going to Lewiston.
I can't tell you which one's better, honestly, because each of them are different in their own. Like, Portland is suburbs, Robbie told me. Harrison, for me, is basically winding hills like Egypt Road.
Oh.
So if you know where Egypt Road is, kind of near my house, it's like that all the way.
Recently, when my dad picked me up from David's, I think last weekend.
Yep.
My sister was going to the DMV in Lewiston to go drive like around there to get a feel before her test, which was like 2 days ago. But I got to see where we were gonna go, which is kind of close to suburbs. Or we didn't actually know where to go. Like my sister was taking like turns, like, oh, I think we went this way, and like, oh, I don't know if I recognize that.
Yeah.
And my dad was just trying to get him like on the course by like looking at Google Maps and stuff.
I wish they'd like post the entire route.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
I took like 4 left turns in a row.
Do you think that they actually like keep the same route for every time? Or
I remember the girl before me, we went in the same way and came out the same way. I remember.
Okay.
I think to be fair for everyone,
It's gotta be the same.
it's gotta be the same.
Yeah.
Perhaps, I don't know.
Perhaps.
It seemed pretty planned out in my head.
Yeah.
Wherever the guy was taking me, I did like 4 left turns in a row. He was like, okay, left here, left here, left here, another left here. It's all that.
That's kind of funny. Just going in a circle to get back to the
Yeah,
DMV.
basically. I just realized that we went in a square.
A square, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's a good way to do it, because it'll actually get you back where to go.
Yeah.
And you know how to take a left turn.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, left turns are way harder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of.
Right turn's
Suck.
easier.
Mm-hmm.
Right turn
turns are
gang
free.
on the red.
Yeah, basically.
Free for the taking.
Mm-hmm.
What's Microsoft Edge?
What is my... Why are you looking at my... Oh, Microsoft Edge. That's like Google, like...
Is that
Google
It's like
Chrome?
Internet Explorer, but like...
Internet Explorer,
The
but
upgraded
from
version.
Microsoft?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
What does Microsoft have their own search engine?
So they can just have it pre-installed on the computer.
Bro, Chrome,
Yeah.
though.
But it uses Bing! It uses Bing!
That's
Bing's
lame.
kind of cringe.
Yeah.
Bing
Not
is
gonna lie.
pretty cringe. No cat.
Mm-hmm.
No cat.
Go off, Tyler. Come on.
There's not really rhythm there. Just kinda-
Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey!
Go ahead. We're gonna start rapping.
I don't know how to rap. And I don't really want to.
What is it? Rasputin versus Stalin, epic rap battles of history. That's my favorite one.
It's your favorite epic rap battle of history?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No,
Spit
I'm
some
not
bars,
gonna.
Tyler.
I'm not gonna.
Spit some bars,
What's
Tyler.
it like, though?
I don't know. It's just, so basically it's just a bunch of Russian people all rapping each other. So
I
it,
feel like
it was
that's a
it was
different
Rasputin versus Stalin, and then Lenin comes in and he raps about how communism was going to be great until Stalin and Rasputin ruined it.
Mhm.
I don't really get how Rasputin ruined it, but that's just the thing.
It's kind of a fail.
Yeah, it was kind of a fail. And then Gorbachev, was it? No, I think it was. Yeah, Gorbachev was the Russian guy with the thing on his head.
Yushanka?
No. That was
solid.
Putin.
Oh, sorry.
They all wear
the
Yushankas,
head
they're
mark
lucky.
or whatever it is, which is the thing when you got a thing on your skin.
Like a
mole?
birthmark?
Or, yeah, kind of. He has a birthmark on his head.
Oh.
I think that's Gorbachev.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, it's
Maybe.
Rasputin, Stalin, Lenin, Gorbachev, and Putin. And Putin comes in, and he's like the most Russian out of all of them. He's wearing a Yushanka, and he doesn't have a shirt on.
Because Putin's awesome, bro.
Putin, epic.
He's awesome.
You know,
he's
he's
a great dictator.
He is a dictator. He's the president for life. That's kind of a big baller
That's
move.
funny.
I like how no one cares too. Like he extended his stay in the Kremlin or whatever
Yeah, that's just
to
how it is.
forever. I think Kremlin. That's like
Yeah,
the Russian
yeah.
White House, right?
Maybe.
I don't know
know
too much
Russian.
about Russian stuff.
Probably know more than me, so.
The only Russian thing that I like is the story of Catherine the Great and how she overthrew her husband
Wait,
and
what?
was the
Catherine the Great.
yeah
She's
was
not
like-
in Clone High.
I don't care. Actually, is she in Clone High?
Nah, she might be, actually. I feel like JFK was like, hey, I'm gonna bang Catherine the Great. Something like
That's
that.
such a JFK move. Brent learns all of his history from Clone High.
Yeah, I do. I didn't know.
Catherine the Great was born in Germany to like a lesser known branch in Prussia, and then she immigrated to Russia for some reason. She was gonna get married off. She was gonna get married off to the descendant of the Russian throne, who was, I think his name was Peter, but he was also German for some reason.
Peter.
So two Germans in Russia get married and become like the Tsar and Tsarist or whatever it is
Whoa.
in Russia. But the thing is, the Russian king, the Tsar, Peter, he doesn't like Russia. He thinks Russia's kind of shit. He likes Germany more. That's the thing. So,
That's funny.
but Catherine likes Russia. She's like, she already learned Russian. She converted to Russian Orthodox from whatever religion she was in Germany.
Yeah.
And so she, with the help of the military, part of the military, she overthrew her husband. And
Nice.
and she started making a bunch of reforms to make Russia better.
Dude, hella.
Women
That's
epic.
hella.
Yeah, so she's kind of a boss-ass bitch.
Boss.
Slay.
Yeah,
queen.
slay, Catherine.
Let's
Slay.
go.
Dude, yes, queen.
Yeah.
She should be in Clone High. That'd be a great.
Yes, I'd so watch that.
Is she like blonde? Or like,
She's always
What'd you
depicted
think?
in her later years, which is like white hair. But I think she's... I don't know. Yeah,
hold
look
on,
up
Jamie.
Catherine the Great.
Jamie, we're gonna pull it up.
Joe Rogan moment. Catherine the Great. Clone High.
I'm pretty sure.
Clown.com.
Clown.com.
Oh, she might
Dylan.
be. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
Pretty
she is.
Sure that is.
That is Catherine the
Yeah,
Great?
that's her.
Okay, I always thought that was like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah. No. I think that or Mary Antoinette.
That's Marie
Who's
Antoinette.
that? Who's
But
that,
that doesn't...
Tyler?
Marie Antoinette was the... She was a French scientist, right? Oh, no, that was Madame Curie. Who was
Madame
Marie
Curie
Antoinette?
is also in
Madame
Clone High.
Curie...
She's like a genetic mutation.
Oh,
though,
yeah,
for
she
some
is,
reason.
because of the isotopes.
Isotopes? Is that like a reference to something?
No, isotopes,
Ow, my elbow.
no fatties.
What is this? Catherine the Great, but anime?
Oh,
That
that'd be
looks like-
so cool. So
We can
the
put
wa-
an image up on screen.
the,
of the Clone
why
High.
Madame Curie looks like all retarded in the Clone High is because Madame Curie discovered like a radioactive isotope and she used to keep it around in her pockets.
Oh,
But this was before it was like known to be radioactive. So she kind of died from poisoning.
oh,
And then since her DNA kind of fused with the radiation, I guess, this is like Clone High lore, not real lore.
yeah,
She just kind of came back El Retardo or something.
that's cool that they actually put that effort into it.
Yeah,
Dude,
do
Clone
that.
High is
Clone High's
balls.
awesome.
Clone High's cool.
Mhm.
I gotta watch Clone High.
Yeah, you probably should.
JFK.
JFK's awesome,
He is
dude.
cool. No fatties.
What's so funny?
This is kind of weird, but I don't like how they depicted Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah,
Was that Jesus though? I thought that he was like some
I think
like,
it's
old
Jesus.
Christian or something.
I swear it's Jesus, but they made him
don't
like Mexican and hood.
Yeah, Jesus, Clone High.
Why
You
would I
see,
type?
that's him.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be
Yeah,
him?
Jesus Cristo. I don't know why they settled for Mexican Jesus.
Dude, fan art.
What the fuck?
But that's just
Oh,
my
there's
thing.
Marie Curie.
Madame Curie. Oh, that French was on point.
Dude. Wait, what? Why is Gandhi dressed up as JFK?
Gotta watch
That was-
to
that
find
was the
out.
plot of an
There's
episode.
Julius Caesar.
Julius Caesar,
Who's that?
really? Where's
Oh
Julius
my
Caesar?
God. The Virgin Abraham Lincoln. The Chad
Chad
JFK.
Hey, it's not
Let's
true.
go.
It's not true.
It's
I
true.
hate Abe.
Abe
Abe
kinda
is such a
sucks.
little
He's,
twink. He's a tall twinky bitch.
Yeah, he really is. Like, go back to the one with the extra words and stuff.
JFK.
Hawk.
It's funny because JFK has two gay dads, and that's like the whole joke.
Yes,
Hey, dads, can I watch Will and Grace with you?
That was a good episode. That was a good episode too. Hans.
No.
Wait, who is that?
What the?
That's not even.
Is that God?
I don't think that's
Oh,
God.
man.
Or maybe it might be. I don't know.
This is. We're gonna have to save that for later for the podcast. You're just
Yeah.
watching us
Let's just save.
save the.
Hold on.
No,
let's
just drag it to the
yeah.
desktop.
Because they don't know what we're looking at right now. It's a bunch of
Yeah,
Clone
yeah.
High fan
We're
fiction.
gonna plop some stuff in.
There's,
Yeah, get an image of
Jesus
Christo.
Christo.
Christo or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
look, it's I've seen a lot of Instagram comics, or like a lot of Instagram and my Explore page talking about what's his name? What's the artist with that like? With the ear?
The ear
Van
guy.
Gogh?
It was
Van
Vincent
Gogh.
Van Gogh.
A lot of them talk about Van Gogh, like they're simping over him.
I don't like how they
Yeah,
depicted Van Gogh.
Get that image.
He looks
the first
creepy.
image. Wait, Van Gogh? I kind of like how they did it.
Yeah, well, I like how they did it, but I just don't like his character. He's
Yeah,
creepy.
his character is kind of bad. It wasn't even like fleshed out or anything.
He was just short and didn't have an ear, and that's his thing.
Damn. Catherine the Great, kind of bad though. She's got a
Catherine
guy
the Great,
voice in the
the
show.
bad.
Though.
Yeah.
Does she
Also,
actually? That's funny.
It is
also,
funny.
both Peter and Catherine in real life, not in Clone High, they
You already have it.
what
I
did
know,
they
but
do?
I'm trying
Fuck.
to hold on. Just keep talking. Just keep talking.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think of the word. They cheated on each other, and they were just okay with it. Like they
Well-
both took on other lovers.
Breaking Bad moment.
Yeah. Well, they didn't really care about each other. They both were kind of like using each other for clout. Yeah.
That's funny.
Hey, what's that? What's the girl with the white hair?
I don't know, man.
That's
Marilyn
Marilyn Monroe.
Monroe.
All right.
Hot.
I
Oh.
thought there was a funny scene where it was like wind coming up and she had to like, you know that?
Wow,
Hey,
like that
Kennedy.
Woody.
That was in the show. That was like her saying, "Hey, Kennedy."
She's like, "Hey, Kennedy."
You know, they had
I
sex
think
in
we
real
watched
life.
a different show.
Wait, no, they didn't.
Yeah. Did you not know?
JFK
Did you not know
and Monroe?
JFK in real life was a sex addict?
Really?
Yeah. So,
Awesome.
according to sources,
probably where they
Let's dive some more into this.
according to sources that
Theory.
may or may not be true, JFK said that he had to have sex at least 3 times a day, or else he'd get pounding headaches.
Yo.
And it wasn't even just with Jackie Kennedy. He took on many lovers within a 5-mile radius of the D.C. area,
Oh my God.
JFK,
including Marilyn Monroe.
He puts up posters on Craigslist or posts on Craigslist.
Please have sex with me. My head hurts.
Who wants to have sex with the president?
Baller.
It's me, JFK. I'm
Also-
having sex.
JFK was in
JFK.
World War II, and he hooked up with a Nazi spy, and because of that, they had to send him to the Pacific Theater. So he was fighting the Nazis, and then he hooked up with some German girl who was a Nazi spy,
I wanna.
and then they were like, "All right, you're going to fight Japan. No more hooking up with Nazis."
I want to see like a bar graph of the U.S. presidents who boned. How many women's they boned in office?
And too much JFK, it's unknown. It's an
JFK,
unknown amount of women,
it's
but
like-
it's lots.
Like it's a line graph and it's just a huge spike up.
Yeah,
for JFK.
spike up for JFK. Oh man.
Well, yeah, because they all had sex with their wives, and then JFK be like, going to bone
Type
all
in
the-
how many lovers have JFK had, or
Oh my God.
something like that.
How
How many? How
Oh,
many?
shoot.
How many?
how many sex does JFK have? Oh, I can type. Does JF?
How many
JF?
How many sex does it take to have pregnant? Huh?
How many women did JFK did in bed? Why is this broken English?
Let's read it. Let's read it.
Detailed something's.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
out
One.
Marilyn Monroe. That's the first one.
Is it?
Okay. So said the 35th president of the United States is recalled by British Prime Minister Harold Macmillan, although he carefully cultivated the
That's like a
image of
caption for
the
the image.
devoted family man. John F. Kennedy was possibly the most prolific philanderer. I don't know.
Philanderer to ever grace the Oval Office.
Oh man. It was these images of JFK playing with his 2 children, John Jr. and Caroline.
JFK Jr.
Yeah, bro.
Holy
Or
shit.
stood along his famous urine or urban
Urine.
I can't read.
Urbane wife, Jackie.
That shaped the image of Kennedy, the man during his political career. However, the record shows that JFK had a propensity for prostitutes
And
risque
risque.
sex encounters
Nice.
sexual
JFK.
encounters
Go on.
that bordered the criminal in I don't know.
Why is this like so wordy?
I don't know. Okay, number
Number
one,
one,
Marilyn
Marilyn
Monroe.
Monroe.
Damn. Okay, JFK. He hit that. Judith.
Number 2, Judith
Exner.
Exner.
Mob.
Mob Mall.
Mob.
I don't know. He had a
Next.
few
In the
songs.
mob, maybe.
Oh, there's your spy,
Anna-
Tyler.
Anna
Inga
Arvid.
Arvid.
The
The
spy.
spy.
Oh, let's read this. Dane Inga Binga
Oh no, she was a Soviet
Inga
spy.
Was a-
Binga.
Alright, this isn't the
That's her
same girl.
nickname.
was a long-term girlfriend of JFK while he worked in the Navy and was rumored to be a Soviet spy.
Wait, he
Oh,
was?
this isn't the same one
Yeah,
then.
the
Because I heard
breakup
Nazi
with-
spy.
I guess he got 2 then. Good for
He
him.
got
Yeah.
2 biddies, 2 spies.
Anita Ekberg, actress.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Booba!
Call girl, what?
That's a call.
Call girl.
It just goes on and on.
No, go to the bottom.
How
I wanna
many-
see the actual
how many
count.
is
10
there?
and 11, what? Why are you
10,
putting them
11.
together?
Oh, they're White House secretaries.
10 and 11. Fiddle and faddle.
Dude, Bill Clinton took
Pre-
one out of his book.
It's Priscilla.
Priscilla.
I don't know how freaking Priscilla
Idiot.
Ware and Jill Cohen, White House secretaries. Jesus.
That's Cohen,
Oh,
but
is
it's
that
spelled
it?
weird.
JFK.
Oh, he only
Cohen.
capped at 11. Trump could
No,
do
he
better.
had
Trump's
way
better.
more biddies. He had way more biddies.
Jeez, JFK.
he
JFK
did.
pulled more. That's just the famous ones.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, that is
Awesome.
just the famous one.
the,
Awesome.
the Kennedy sex dungeons.
That's real.
The Kennedy family history is a dark spot on America.
What do you mean?
There's all much sex.
Oh.
I don't know.
Sex.
Ugh.
The Kennedy family in general has had like a lot of U.S. government sort of things.
Aren't they all like dead though?
Well, they're dead now.
I know, but like,
Talking
didn't they
about
all like
then.
die in accidents? Like, didn't his
Oh,
son die in a car crash?
Oh yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
died because he got assassinated. Didn't his other son
Wait,
die
he
in a
did?
car crash?
He died?
Yeah, like
Didn't his wife have cancer or something?
oh yeah, the Kennedy curse.
Oh,
Apparently
man.
that's the thing. I don't know too much about it, but the Kennedys are cursed or something. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. It is crazy.
Dude,
we
I
stand the
watched-
Kennedys.
I watched the Zodiac movie
What?
recently. Have you watched it?
No, but it sounds good.
The
The
Zodiac
Zodiac
Hey,
movie.
you know,
What is that?
Ted Cruz is the Zodiac.
Yeah,
killer.
he is.
What is the
They
Zodiac?
revealed that at the end.
Awesome.
Do you not know what the Zodiac killer is?
No,
Oh,
what's
that's a
that?
good one.
It's the mass murderer guy who like
All
did
right.
all these murders and like
In the late '60s in San Francisco, the Zodiac killer had a strain of murderers of usually young teenagers smooching up in their car.
Oh, okay.
And he killed a lot of them. Sometimes he just seriously enters. Sometimes he'd fully kill them.
yeah,
It's been rumored that he used to wear like black clothing
yeah,
and like
all black,
and
then
like
he
a
had
bag
like
on his
a bag on his head,
and then his like Zodiac sign.
Zodiac
All right,
symbol,
Can we pull up the Zodiac sign
Yeah.
for the
and
people?
then put it on your desktop so you can pull it up for the
yeah.
Okay.
hurry up,
Yeah, so
hurry
he was,
up.
he was a murderer and he did stuff.
Zodiac
He like
killer.
what was interesting about it is that like kind of like he was just I don't know.
Wow.
The Ted Cruz one.
Whoa,
What?
Ted Cruz.
That's it. That's our guy.
Yeah.
That's him.
So wait, what's
Spooky.
what is the
Spooky.
movie then? Like, what it was
The
just
movie,
about
it was
him?
like a kind of like a document or not a
That's
documentary.
the symbol right there.
It was like
Oh,
a
that's the Zodiac sign.
Yeah.
It's not really a
what
Zodiac
would they call that? A like
A remake?
retelling,
Or a retelling of the tale.
like the
What was it? The
whole
first
story.
movie?
Yeah, like basically the whole story of
Yeah,
the
it's just-
Zodiac, like the whole
Kind of like a biography.
biography. Yeah.
Oh, was it like about his like young years too? Do we even know
no,
about that?
not about his young years.
But just about him killing.
Just about him killing. It starts with like the first, like his
Oh, then
first murder.
Oh,
like,
then it's just
or,
his comeuppance as a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
But and then it's about this guy who writes a book about the Zodiac
Oh, cool.
eventually, and he used to work as like a cartoonist for like a newspaper,
Mhm.
and he got really attached to all the like the cryptic stuff that he would send in like to the newspaper company to get the police alerted and stuff. So the cartoonist would get attached to it, and so he would try to figure it out on his own, like try to see what the stuff said. And what the movie did was that he actually figured it out first, or like some woman in like, or like they had the cryptic or like the message in the newspaper, so people could just figure it out if they wanted.
Oh yeah, they did that. So the Zodiac killer sent it to the newspapers as well as the police to try
make
and crack
them-
the code.
Yeah,
He sent out 3 codes, and I believe only one ever got solved. And the one
Only one?
the only one that did get solved was creepy as shit.
yeah.
So he was talking
It
about
was creepy.
he was
dude.
talking about how basically every person he killed would be his slaves in
Yeah.
hell, and how he
And it was
loves
talking
killing
about-
so much.
He was talking about this book, like the
Oh, it wasn't like a really creepy, sad book, but he said he laughed at it. Or no, that was a
Yeah.
movie or something.
or
It was,
some,
it was some form
there was
of
a movie
media.
and a book.
Mm.
There was like a movie.
Movie then a book then a movie or something
And
like that.
it was talking about the most dangerous thing to hunt, which is humans.
Mm.
And it's like just goes off about that. And I feel like you want me to spoil it, or do you guys like? wanna
If it's
watch
just
I
the
don't know,
movie, I
I
mean, I already know about the story of the Zodiac killer, so you can just
Okay.
say the movie stuff.
Well, I guess yeah. The you can, I think, I don't know. The movie's just like there's so much to talk about. I don't even know what to say about it. Like
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
how much
terrible
we're
at describing.
blending movie and reality, because everything that I've been talking
Mhm.
about has been
that
real.
also confuses me, even
Yeah.
just watching it.
Mm.
Because that's
I'm,
like
I'm not sure everything in that movie
that's
is real.
pretty
Okay.
much where I got all the information from the Zodiac. Besides, like just hearing it a couple times.
All my information comes from like videos on it, because I'm like semi into all that stuff. Like,
yeah,
Killing people.
Conspiracy
like
stuff.
true. I'm low key into true crime. I'm not like a major true crime fan. Like I'm not a
Mhm.
Ted
Like
Bundy
forensics
stan.
and stuff.
But yeah, there's a lot of
Ted
people who are like
Bundy.
into it, but I'm not really. I just like the tales.
Mm-hmm.
Whack.
Yeah,
and they
it's
still
pretty
haven't
whack.
caught him.
Still haven't
that's
caught
the
him.
kicker.
He might be dead now.
Probably
Or he might
must be dead.
Or he might have been running for president in 2016 for the Republican Party. Looking at
not-
you, Ted.
It's
Ted.
not Ted Cruz.
It is, dude.
Why does everyone like, oh, it's Ted Cruz?
Have you seen
Have
the
you
Zodiac?
seen the profile matchup?
The profile matchup, dude.
It looks like him.
Dude, I swear.
Where were these? Wait, where were
San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco.
California.
I think late 60s.
Late 60s, yeah. 60s.
I don't know, man.
A lot of thing about serial killers is that usually like they take some pauses in between their killings.
Yeah.
A couple
it
months
was like
long.
it was like the first one was like the first message got sent in like right after the killing or like the murder of the two kids in the car, and then it was like a few of them for a while, and then it took like a year, and then it was like 2 years, and yeah, they just like take gaps.
Yeah, they take a while to kill. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Can't you just go
They
house to house?
gotta stalk their targets, bro. You ever watch
Oh,
Criminal
yeah.
Minds?
Maybe.
He's probably like did research for months about like this target. And
Yeah.
waited for the perfect
Maybe.
time.
I mean,
That's what.
Yeah.
in the movie they actually like showed like portrayals of him actually doing the killings,
Mhm.
and they're pretty good acting, I gotta say.
Yeah, they actually had to like.
And pretty scary stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm kind of into that stuff, and there's like a bunch of other stuff that's creepy too.
There was one where it was like a portrayal of like the murder where he tells like this woman driving along or he was behind some woman, and he told her that her tires were like shaking or like were unhinged or whatever, so he wanted to like fix them with a tire iron, but he like actually unlooses them, so she drives off and the tire hops like
Comes off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. And like he drives up and he's like, oh, that's a shame or something like that, but and then he's like, and then he asked to give her a ride.
Bro.
And she had a baby with her, dude.
Oh wow.
And she gets in the car with him, with the baby, and they're like driving along, and it's like quiet for a while, and he's like, before I kill you, I'm gonna throw your baby out the window. And then like the scene just ends, and
Holy shit.
it like cuts to her later, and like she's like freaking out on like the side of the road, and there's this trucker who pulls over to see what she's doing, and like another lady, and she's like freaking out, and she's talking about like hiding her baby in the bushes from him. So, and that was just left up to interpretation. That's probably just what the police reports
Yeah.
had
'cause
to give them.
I was like the real story, and I remembered something like that. I can't remember if it was like the same day, but he was almost caught by police.
Yeah.
But funny enough, the police profile of him, they did not match him.
Mhm.
They said that the Zodiac killer, or the target at large, was like a tall black man, when in reality it was just some white guy with glasses.
Huh.
So he walked right past police.
It didn't.
That's what the Zodiac killer said himself. That he wrote to like a newspaper from San Francisco. I think it was like the San Francisco Daily Sun or something like that.
Yeah.
How the police walked right past him, and he like stared them in the eyes.
I think I'm trying to remember the name of the newspaper. It was like something occult, something. Yeah, but in the movie they were like investigating some people. There was this one bald guy who had a watch which had the symbol of the Zodiac, and it was like Zodiac watches.
Bro.
So like they just inferred that that's where he got like the
That
the
can't
symbol
that can't be
of it.
real. Zodiac watches, is that real?
Yeah. Search it up, probably. I'm assuming it's still
Yep.
real, or at least like out of business.
Doing a lot of searches.
Yeah, dude, it's helpful.
Zodiac watch.
Watches.
Wow.
Go to images, probably.
Is
I see that.
Yo,
It's literally the exact same symbol.
do the symbol, Dylan. Oh, yo, it is.
Mm-hmm. And he had one of those watches on.
I guess the Zodiac killer was like a connoisseur of watches.
Or maybe he just like ripped the logo.
Yeah.
And like, it's like you can't make that up because it's the exact same symbol
Mm.
and the exact same like word.
That's whack.
Zodiac.
Dang.
Pretty cray.
That is
Pretty
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Guess it's another movie on the list.
Pretty
Oh, yeah.
scary. What do you mean movie on the list?
Dude, we
Um,
got movies to watch, Brent. We gotta watch
What?
The Iron Giant. We
I
gotta.
don't want to watch that.
You gotta watch The Iron Giant.
Iron Giant's dumb. Podcack.
podcast.
I've never seen the Iron Giant. I don't really plan on it.
Yeah.
All I know is
fuck
that it's
the
like.
Iron Giant.
All I know is that it's like kind of in Maine or something.
I hate you guys so
Is it?
much. I hate you. We're gonna go watch that right now. It's on Netflix.
No.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes, we're gonna go watch it
Wow,
right
I
after
don't
this.
care.
I don't want to.
It's
I-
such a good movie.
The Iron Giant kind of
Yeah.
sucks.
Iron Giant.
It's a good movie.
Nope.
No, you can't make me.
I want to make a new account and then leave
Protocol.
hate comments criticizing you guys for not watching the Iron Giant.
Oh,
Okay.
you can't do that.
Okay, Dylan.
I'm literally gonna do that.
That's half of
Don't
your
care,
business.
stay mad.
So.
Hey, Dylan, you're putting hate comments to your own creation.
No, I'm putting him towards you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
Because
okay.
you guys suck.
Okay.
But you're admitting to it in the podcast.
Yeah.
Doesn't that contradict it? Don't we know it's gonna be you?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
You just expect people to hate on us for not watching the Iron Giant, and you're just
Dylan's
gonna
gonna
be
become
one of the comments.
the Iron Giant killer. He finds people who haven't watched the Iron Giant, and he's gonna
Yo,
kill them, and then send cryptic messages to the newspaper. being
I'm not
like-
gonna do that.
And it's gonna be like, Iron Giant, minute 30, time second 43, and it like.
The line is like just a quote from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
No,
trying to
he
think.
tells them to give every little small snippet, and then they crop it up into like a message or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just made that up on the top of my head. I should be a murderer.
yeah, you should.
Dude, I'm so good at this. I should literally be
Awesome.
a murderer. That's a good profession to aspire to, Brent. I hope you can achieve your
Yeah,
dreams.
thank you. Thank you very much.
And yeah,
Where would you kill? Would you
Where
do
would
it
I-
in like a where?
Probably
Here.
around here.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a
pretty
low density area, which
Yeah.
is better,
low
I guess.
density.
Small-
Yeah.
Yeah,
small
small towns.
towns.
Ah!
Sorry, I hit your
Small
charger.
towns
Epic
better for
fail.
killing. I
Thanks,
mean,
guys, thanks for the info.
person around here goes missing. No one's gonna bat an eye. Maybe.
I don't know. Small town.
I mean,
not
there is a
much
sense
happens.
of community here, so
Yeah.
if someone just kind of skips town, people are gonna ask questions.
Do it in like Portland, like the suburbs of Portland.
Why you like
It's in-
talking
if it's
about
in
it, like,
Portland, no
serious,
one's gonna
like-
know.
Yeah.
Portland suburbs.
Well, you gotta find someone just living alone in like an apartment or something.
Yeah. You make
Okay.
sure they have no family connections or anything like that.
Okay, I'll work on that.
Yeah. Work on being.
Get on it, Brent. Come on. Come on.
I will. After this episode. Don't worry.
After this episode, no, we're going to watch the Iron Giant after.
No,
we're
I don't want
not.
to.
Y'all better.
I don't
y'all,
like it.
Y'all gonna sit down and watch the Iron Giant with me,
No.
so
Stupid
I
rust
can.
bucket.
Yeah.
Big
Stupid
rust bucket.
rust bucket.
If
dude.
I could, I'd punch that big metal bitch.
Yeah.
He could step on you, like his hand,
I don't
his
even care,
finger is
dude,
like
let
twice
him.
the size of you.
Don't care. Stay mad.
Fuck the Iron Giant, man.
But the Iron Giant, man, Iron Giant's bad. All my homies hate Iron Giant.
Yo,
He is kind of bad though.
I've seen it happen before. All you have to do is make like a tripwire with like electric stuff, and then they'll fall over. That's how
like
you
in-
beat any giant.
It's like in Star Wars.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, around the AT Walker and.
Oh
And then they just fall. That was a really satisfying scene.
Mhm.
Satisfying. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, and then bad lip reading made a cool rap out of it.
Rap.
And you
Hey,
know that one
yeah.
like
Like a fireball of fire,
Oh,
or
that
something
one.
like that. I don't know, man.
what's the one where it's like every day I worry all day.
But
The bushes of love,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
That one. That was a good song.
And
That was
then
the best
the
song.
Seagulls one.
yeah,
And then there's a few more.
it's the Yoda
Or
one.
like one more.
I don't know. Those are the three that I remember.
Oh
that
yeah,
they had like
It's
extended.
Not a Moon song. Remember that one?
Yeah, but those were the three that had like extended versions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
They
they were.
all had extended versions, like Bushes of Love, the Seagulls one, and the Not a Moon one.
Oh,
They
yeah,
all
they
were
did. They did
extended.
because they like played them at the end of the videos or like bad lip reading videos.
Hell yeah.
The Star Wars ones were the only ones I ever watched. Like I never watched like the president. I mean, I did a
I
few
watched the
times.
political ones.
The
Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
think
there
I
was always
watched
like the
a few.
NFL ones.
Yeah, the
that
No,
I
NFL
never
I didn't
watched.
watch. I didn't watch anything
It's
I wouldn't like
cringe.
consume regularly.
Yeah,
Like the
No,
political
no.
stuff and the Star Wars ones I watched. but
Yeah,
not the
Ted
Yeah.
Cruz.
I wonder if they made a Breaking Bad one.
Maybe.
Does it make a-
Ford in the centipede taught me a card trick.
So crazy.
Ted Cruz said that, guys.
He
He
did
said
say
it.
that.
Yeah, I
He
heard that
wanted
one.
an orange rug. You got any rugs here? Ones that are orange.
That's what he sounded like too.
I know.
Dude, what is
I
he-
need a bogle for the glosh. He said that too.
I need a bogo for
Oh,
the
what
glosh.
else did he say? He was like,
If you want boyfriend time, then you must be a girlfriend. That one's a little on the nose.
Oh man.
There's a bunch of
doesn't
funny
he say like,
quotes.
you're adopted?
He did say that. I went down to the summer camp and I took a can of gasoline.
What did you do with it?
Or no,
like-
don't light the cabins on fire.
Don't light the cabins on fire.
I wish I could, but it's too late. Doesn't that mean you go to jail? No, because I ran away.
Let's go, Zodiac.
Yeah. Telling you, it's him.
Yeah, dude.
There's a podcast about conspiracies now.
Sure.
Officially, we're gonna be talking about.
Yeah.
I just want to make it clear. I went the whole episode so far without mentioning Nazi Germany until now.
Yeah.
I have one thing in this lifetime that I'm really good at, and that is making normal conversations relate to Nazi Germany in some way. I can do just about anything. I can find a way to like weave it in there.
Mhm.
Pretty good at being like, hey, like from Breaking Bad, or like
You
from
do that with
Clone
everything.
High.
You do that with Clone High. You do that with Community.
I don't know,
You
it's
do
just
that
how
with
my
Breaking.
brain works.
Yeah, are you not about Community anymore? That was a good
Yeah, it was a good show.
I guess the fandom's dying.
Now I'm into gritty stuff like Breaking Bad.
Dude, that's
Clone High.
that's so edgy.
I mean, not Clone High. Clone High's not that gritty.
No,
I mean,
I'm
it's-
talking about Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, it's pretty good. I give it it's an A+.
Oh, really? An A+? That's
Yeah.
like the best you can get.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
everyone says Breaking Bad's a good show.
So watch
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
I was
So watch it.
going to, but
I'm not
I don't
watching
want
it.
to.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh, you should watch Neo Genesis.
No.
No,
Oh,
I'm
Evangelion.
gonna watch Kill la Kill. That's the
Okay.
only one.
You
That's
are?
the only
Cool.
anime. Well, yeah, because the girl's hot. That's the only reason I don't watch anime.
But that takes away when you think about that. Just that in itself, it takes away from the larger story and the
What?
picture that it's.
Huh?
Dude,
Listen to this guy.
Booba.
Booba.
I'm serious though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's got some epic fight scenes,
Mhm.
Maybe
Mhm.
I'll watch it for the fight.
I'm not saying you have to,
I've
but
been
like,
out of my anime phase. Like, I got into anime, and then I was like...
dude, I remember like in 8th grade, you were like in
Yeah,
it a
dude.
little bit, and
I
that's
was
like when I
obsessed.
just got into it,
Yeah.
and then you
you-
fell out of it, and I
Yeah.
stayed with it.
Dylan's been a real anime
have
fan
intervals.
forever.
Well, yeah. Then I remember in like freshman year, you started watching like JoJo's or something.
Yeah. That's
That
about
was the
it.
only one you
JoJo.
watched. You wouldn't watch anything else like Naruto, which was I was watching.
Mhm. I watched Naruto in, like, 8th grade.
I watched One Punch Man in 8th grade.
Yeah,
Well, I
was
mean,
dipping
One
my
Punch
toe
Man's
into
just
it.
awesome in
Yeah.
itself.
One Punch
And
Except
then
for
I watched-
season 2.
I watched Naruto, and then now my friends are trying to get me to watch JoJo.
Yeah, didn't you say
You don't-
you coped in or what?
Yeah, like I
caved in.
I caved into it. They were just keep on asking me to watch JoJo, so I did. Well, I watched like the first 4 episodes of the
on like
first one.
the Netflix one
Yeah.
or whatever.
It's pretty
Whatever
cool.
part they want to call it.
Part. Yeah, I just
Dun-
call
So
dun-
there's part
I just
1,
call it
there's part 2, there's Joseph.
How many parts?
Yeah.
How many parts?
Well, there's 5 that have been animated.
Oh, actually,
but
there's
a-
actually there's 5 family members.
Five that was
and each-
animated.
There's
and
been
each-
5 that have been animated, but there's a bunch more in the manga if you
Don't
read
care.
the. Yeah,
I
exactly.
Don't care.
I think
I'm
there's like
watching
9
the
though.
one about where it's set in the 1800s
Yeah.
in England.
Yes,
and I know
that's-
that's just wacky.
I kind
That's
of
part 1. Well, they don't even
That
even talk about stands or anything.
I don't care.
Yeah, part
Yeah.
3 is like the best part.
Wait, what's part 3?
Is-
I watched the one with Iggy the dog.
That
the
but
really
you
old one.
watched the OVAs, like the old
What?
like fan animated or not fan animated, but they were like
no, it wasn't even fan animated. It was like
I know,
perfect.
but it's like it wasn't like
I like the old one.
I don't know, but it was just like it wasn't like the full. So, I mean, I guess it was like the full story, but it was condensed to like 6 episodes, right?
Or I'd say like 10.
Yeah,
10,
10 episodes. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
but the animation style was really old and it was different.
I liked it. I don't care what you say. I liked
Yeah,
it.
No,
Brent's
I'm not
a
saying
little
it's
old
bad.
head.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
I
it's
like the
bad.
old animes. They're cool looking.
Yeah, there's a bunch of good
Like
old anime.
hand drawn shit.
Mhm.
That took effort.
Yeah.
I reward that with my eyes
You know,
by
Cup-
watching it.
Cuphead was all hand drawn.
Yeah,
He's
that's
been
cool.
playing
I've been
Cuphead.
playing Cuphead.
I used
actually.
to play Cuphead. I haven't finished it though.
Yeah, I'm on the third world now. I've
Yeah.
been actually
I think I got to the
Grinding
third
it.
world about.
because like once you start actually like learning this stuff and like you're like, oh, I'm actually gonna learn and watch what's happening. That's my main problem because I'm not like actually looking at what's happening, or like I'm just not taking it in that well. But when you actually take it in, you can actually like beat down bosses like hella fast.
Yeah.
Dude, when I tried playing Cuphead like the few times at your house, I just like I wouldn't even get past like the first level. Like I would, but then that would be it. And then I would go on like to one of the like the flower boss, and I hadn't beaten him, just because I didn't have enough time to like play
you
it.
beat the flower boss.
The easiest one is the vegetable patch guys.
Yeah, that was like the
gang.
easy boss.
Especially the onion. The
Yeah,
dumbass onion would just cry. It wouldn't even fight you.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty easy.
Well, it's just to get you accommodated to the controls and stuff.
I feel like the dragon fight was a lot harder, or like was a lot harder than the next fight that followed it up.
What was that? The bee fight?
Yeah, the bee fight,
Mm-hmm.
or like not technically follows it up because you can like pick one.
Yeah.
Pick between like the pirate or the bee or whatever. But yeah.
Oh, you did the pirate one. How was that one?
I didn't. I just tried it
The
out.
pirate guy.
Yeah, the pirate guy that kind of looks like the Popeye guy. I haven't gotten to like the actual final phase, but I've been tearing through it. My main problem is that I don't think I have good enough guns and stuff.
You
Like
gotta go to Pork Rinds Emporium.
I hate like changing
or
them.
Porkham's Emporium or something.
He's like, welcome.
Goodbye.
That's what he sounds like, dude.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
him.
That's pork crime.
That's pork rind for you.
He's got an eye patch, dude. I wonder how he got that eye patch.
You remember the Matt Pat game theory where he said that in the cups was alcohol?
What?
He's
Yeah,
like-
I feel like I watched.
He's
that
like,
one.
okay. Matt Pat was like, okay, 1930s, cup, liquid, prohibition, alcohol. That's like how he
did
strung it together.
Oh my god.
He probably did it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, and like every time Mugman, because you play Mugman.
You're a filthy mugman man.
I don't even care.
I like Cuphead.
Mugman's
Every time you
cool.
start a level, he'll either like spin around or he'll take a sip out
I'll
of
do
his
like
mug.
his little stretch thing, or he'll
My
take a little sippy.
my Cuphead OC is just Cuphead but yellow.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's OCs.
There's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many OCs.
Oh, I thought you meant like you actually made
No,
them
I
for
didn't. But like,
yourself.
I thought about it, or I thunk it in my head, and like, yeah, my OC is.
What would I
a
look
yellow
at, like, as a
Cuphead.
cup?
I don't know.
They're making a DLC where you can play as the Chalice girl.
Baba Booey?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know when that's coming out. I feel like it's.
I
probably
thought it would
out
be.
now.
Well,
I feel
it
like
takes
it's
a
on
long
Xbox
time.
or something.
Well, Cuphead in itself already took way longer than I
Yeah.
thought to make, so a DLC is probably going to take some time.
Hella long.
I thought it already was out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
'Cause it's been a
it
while.
was. I saw
feel
it
like
a
it was,
while
like,
ago.
It was like announced at what
Late
E3 last
March.
year. Wasn't
Yeah,
the
maybe
last time
last
we
year.
had E3 they announced it?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it must have been.
Nice moan, bro.
I'm just
Small,
tired. I've just been
done.
tired.
Yeah, you
Tired.
didn't get to sleep in your own bed last night.
Yeah.
I slept
Did-
on the
did he-
couch,
you
and my
were in
parents
bed.
woke me up at like 6 a.m. or something
Nah.
because they were all leaving to go to Jackman.
Oh, they only left today?
Yeah, they
Oh.
left this morning.
LOL.
Mm-hmm. And then I went back to bed until 10
To bed.
o'clock. No, it was 9 o'clock.
Yeah, he literally fell asleep while I was playing the bee boss in Cuphead.
Yeah.
I like stopped talking to him for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then he was out like a light.
Because I was tired.
So I finished the boss and like tried the pirate boss for a couple minutes, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go sleep in his bed.
And you posted on your story.
Yeah.
Sleeping into bed, Dylan bed.
Sleeping in the Dylan
You
bed.
guys really got to see this awesome setup we have for the podcast.
Yeah, we'll
It's-
probably
it-
put it
well,
in an image.
What we were trying to do is we rigged up some blankets so we could stop
back
the
to the
echoing.
microphone that we started with.
So we could stop the echoing, but it just doesn't sound good when you're far away. It's more of like a one
Because
person.
the mic sucks,
Yeah.
sadly.
It's a
But
one person.
we'll get a newer one eventually. Don't worry.
It's a new one. I bought it. It's
I
brand
mean
new.
a working
It
one.
don't work
Sorry.
good.
I know it
Sorry.
don't work good. I'm
Get a
pretty.
Yeti.
Yeah,
Refund it if you
Yetis are
can.
pretty good.
Can you refund it? Or is it out of the box, non-refundable?
I don't know, man. I mean, I probably could. I think I can refund it.
Yeti snowballs.
I don't know. I'll just keep it.
Yeti
Just
go cray
because-
cray. Okay, you guys want to end the episode?
I don't know.
I just want to end it on one note, and that is I sent a picture of our little ramshackle sort of podcast setup
Oh.
for the feedback. to my friend Victor, and he just responded with Pogcast.
I feel like I've said that a couple times, or like wrote that as like the name of a file.
Podcast.
Pogcast. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed the Pogcast episode 7
With
our
our
boy
Yeah.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Epic sauce, epic.
I didn't even talk about Nazi Germany once.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about Nazi Germany. Take a minute and talk about
shit.
Nazi Germany.
All right.